Maybe. You know, let's get right down to business here. Snipe and Score has put out another custom roster file similar to the 97 run, similar to the 2007 run, and we are going to check it out. I didn't mean to hit that one. I thought I could click on that and have it bring me... there we go, view creator files. You hit the Y button, as it turns out. 2011. Sweet, beautiful 2011. If there was ever a day to wear the Bruins jersey, or one of my Bruins jerseys, it would have been today. We didn't, but that's okay. That's okay. Would have been the perfect time to wear that jersey. Of course, after you download something, you gotta go to My Downloads. You gotta go over and you gotta drop a like on it. It's legally required. That's what you have to do. So let's take a look at what this roster is going to be. Although, first and foremost, I want to take a look at all of the custom teams and the custom jerseys and the setups here. So the Ducks and Thrashers. Is there here? We'll move the webcam over a little bit so you guys can take a look at what the overalls happen to be for each team. 85, 87, 88 for the Ducks. The Thrashers, not so good. Big fan of that look, though, for Atlanta. I mean, again, it is pretty much the best logo you could hope to use. Hey, there we go, Snipe. There we go. That's what the people want to see. Alternates. Proper alternates. Good stuff. And for the Ducks. Oh my god, you even managed to get it so they have that horrible collar. Ugh. Those Reebok jerseys, man, where they didn't, like, have proper logo placement. Just, ugh. Good stuff. Recreated well. Good job there. Good old Boston. 87, 90, and a 93. Oof. Man, I said I've had trouble finding a proper slider set, but man, for the 2011 run, I might have to just make an exception. Good old Buffalo. Good old Buffalo. What's their alternate for this time? I like it, you know? I like the Bell Tire logo for the word mark. Creative. I like that a lot. Good job. God, Paul Gostad's listed as one of their key X factors. Oof. And then for the Bruins. The sweet, beautiful Bruins. Yeah, jerseys look exactly as they should. He said the alternate was a bit weird. Yeah, I can understand that. I can understand why you would have had trouble with that. I have 2 of those particular jerseys, and I wore one yesterday. Like, there's no proper logo. Like, there's no great way to replicate that logo, you know, for the alternate. So, I understand I understand the struggles there with that one. I really do like the Buffalo alternate, though. Calgary. Good old Calgary. Look at Jerome again. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Their alternate. Also perfect. The away jersey. Exactly what you would expect. The Carolina Hurricanes. Again, basically exactly what you would expect. Collar had to be a little bit bigger than it actually was, and I did not know they made that logo available for us in Create a Team. Or at least if I did, I forgot. Well done. God, they had Eric Cole on that team. I'm excited to actually look at the rosters themselves. Carolina team Lidstrom, so an all-star team. And Team Stahl. Love it. Hold on, we gotta look at the jerseys. We gotta look. And yeah, those were the jerseys. That's what I was hoping you'd do, is just make the same jersey for all 3, because that's exactly what they did. We have Chicago. Old Chicago. Yeah, fair enough with the color there. God, where is that Hawks jersey? I have that Hawks jersey. I mean, it's a little bit tough to get that shade. Let's say, a little bit more tinkering on that one, and you might have been able to lock it down. Honestly, a team that comes to mind, I'm not sure what color you use, Snipe, but if you look at the Iowa Wild and one of their colors, it's pretty close. So, and there you go. Endo recommending the Minnesota Cream, which There's a joke to be made there, but I'm just going to avoid it. Colorado, Hayduk, Duchesne, Ryan O'Reilly as the top players. Looking good, Milan Hayduk with your goatee. Fair enough with that alternate Avs jersey. Tough to get. That was still the word mark, right? So fair enough. Trying to get that one perfect. Let's go Columbus, and then we'll go Dallas here. So Brad Richards, Kari Lehtonen, and Mike Ribeiro as the top three. Jesus. The big D. Again, you can't put Dallas across the chest, so it's just a big D. I do, again, I had one of these jerseys. I had the home version of that jersey with Modano, and I actually kind of regret getting rid of it. I don't know what it was, but I really liked it, and I do kind of regret getting rid of it. I do have a modern Sagan, but if I were to purchase a Canes jersey, should I feel guilty? No. I have a Canes jersey, so I don't feel guilty, so there you go. The Blue Jackets with old Rick Nash, black alternate? Okay, they were at this alternate at this point. Surprised, in terms of the color, were you just not able to try and match it? But I mean, fair enough. It doesn't look god-awful. The jersey itself is solid. I just don't know what customization option you would have had with the logo. The Detroit Red Wings and the Edmonton Oilers. A very young Taylor Hall and a very young Jordan Eberle still on this team. Looking good. God, they were still using the frickin' rust color for the alternate at that point? Ugh. Fair enough, though. And for Detroit, Datsuk, Lidstrom, Zetterberg. Solid. No alternate for Detroit, that's fair. Honestly, I'm surprised you didn't try to make the, their Winter Classic jersey as their alternate. That might be the way to go about that. Then we have the best of the Europeans, Europe United. And we have the Florida Panthers. The Florida Panthers. That's looking great. That's also looking great. Perfect. And the jet blue jersey. The beautiful jet blue. Again, not bad. Obviously, they don't have the proper logo for the jet blue. The European team. Basically Sweden colors. I like it. No alternate for them. Thank you for not... Well, I mean, I guess you already had a white version. I'm surprised the alternate's not a yellow version since you kind of went with the Europe theme. Let's see. We'll go with the Minnesota Wild. Nick Backstrom, Mikko Koivu, Brent Burns. That's looking good. That's looking perfect. And not bad. I do love that jersey. It's the one Wild jersey I own at this point. Good stuff there for Minnesota. Los Angeles, Kopitar, Quick and Doughty. I like the tinted visor. I like the tinted visor for the Kings. What's the alt? Their modern jersey. Good stuff. Good stuff for the Kings. Man, I'm going to have a hard time not doing anything with the 2011 roster. I might have to. There are already some changes I'd kind of like to make myself, I'm sure. But still. Montreal. Calabras. James Wisniewski up there. Interesting. Old turtleneck. It's the main player. I like that particular alternate too. Good stuff. Good stuff. And then Nashville. Rene Weber, Suter. It's the top three. Accurate. Good stuff. Looking good. No complaints. I like that alternate too. The Montreal logo always ends up looking weird when you go through Create a Team. Don't know why. It just does. Unfortunately. God, let's just go to New Jersey here. I keep alternating back and forth, but the New Jersey Devils with Brodeur, Kovalchuk, and Parise. Christmas alt. Good stuff. Good stuff for the Devils. The New York Islanders, the team of the day. 78 rated offense. Good on the home, good on the road, and good on the alt. Best you could do. They didn't have the exact jersey for that alternate at the time. Actually, here, we'll just do it this way. Rangers with Lundqvist, Gaborik, and Ryan Callahan. Not bad either. See, like, it's kind of the same thing, and of course we all love that alternate. It is kind of the same thing, where like the Rangers logo, for some reason, just looks a little bit off. It's a little bit off. Just the logo. It's not what Snipe did, it's just the way that it looks in Create a Team. No idea. No idea why it works that way. The North America future stars, Shen Johansson and Andre Palat. No alternate for them. All well and good. Kind of surprised they didn't make a red alt for the hell of it. The Ottawa Senators, Spezza, Anderson, and Alfredson. Looking good. Looking good. Looking good as well. I mean, again, they don't have the proper logo in there for the Sens word mark, but good stuff. Very, very good. And of course, within franchise mode, you don't have to use the custom teams. You can just use the actual real teams that are out there, but obviously you might not have the proper look. This is just the attempt to get as close as you can. Pronger, Briere, Mike Richards for Philadelphia. Our lovely 2K10 run with the Flyers. Still loved it. Phoenix with Brizgalov, Whitney, and Shane Doan. Still Phoenix at the time. Good stuff. I like that. I like it. Okay, I see what you did there. Obviously, in terms of that logo, you have fucking Davy Crockett. AJ told you to do it. AJ's a smart man. You have the fucking Davy Crockett logo, and you essentially try to make the actual person invisible for the sake of the logo. That's smart. That is smart. Good stuff. Good stuff. Oh, the Pittsburgh Penguins, Crosby, Malkin, Fleury. Ridiculous. The alternate. Oh god, the blue. That cursed blue alternate. Gotta love it. And the Sharks with Thornton, Marlowe, and Heatley. A good mix of orange for old Jumbo. The face for Thornton's not that bad. Not that bad. Solid alt. Good stuff. Honestly, like if we go to the normal NHL teams, and again, Snipe copies all this over. It's like the Europe team is Vegas. So obviously, like you see the difference because obviously the custom logo doesn't have that main menu deal. But if we look, the Sharks. I mean, the Sharks do kind of have the appropriate jerseys at the time. So, like I said, it's completely up to the user what team they want to use with these rosters. We do get to St. Louis with Halak, McDonald, and David Backus. Looking good. The alternate. Looking good. Yeah, good stuff. Tampa with St. Louis Stamkos LeCavalier. That's ridiculous. Fair enough with the jerseys. Obviously the alts and then the Bolts jersey. I like it. I like it. Again, you got to get creative for some of these teams. So to try and match these up. Toronto with Kessel, Phaneuf, and Nikolai Kulemin. And these god-awful Leafs jerseys that most Leafs fans didn't even like. Oh, boy. Beautiful. Beautiful. Vancouver. Again, we'll look at all the teams in a minute, but Luongo, Sedin's there as well. Whatever happened to this Canucks team? Whatever happened to them? Oh, let's see. Washington. Washington. I love the yellow laces on Ovi. I like the attempt at the Winter Classic jersey as well. And that is it. Washington, the last team there. So again, like I said, if you use Snipes rosters, you have these custom teams available. You can use them to try and get more accurate jerseys at the time, or you can just use the NHL teams as they are. And again, for like Montreal, the jerseys are fine. For Nashville, I mean, technically, Nashville has their jerseys from the time in the game as well. Like, you'll be fine and can technically do it that way if you want. So it is completely up to you how you choose to do that.